What's up, my peeps? Ike Diaz live, the place to be, the party goes down. I'm gonna be kicking over with Danny Chet here in a minute, so make sure you go over to his channel. I'm gonna be doing a live stream from there with him in about an hour, probably about 4 o'clock Denver time, East Coast time about 6 o'clock, 6 a.m. And then I just woke up, guys. And then on the West Coast, it's probably gonna be about 3 a.m. because they're an hour behind us on the West Coast. West Coast, what's up? I'm Mountain Time. I'm Cowboy Time. I'm from the Cowboys. I'm from the Cowboy era. No, somebody was just replying to one of my because I put FE Northland, Colorado, because that's where I'm from, and somebody posted on my channel. They said, or not on my channel, on another thing I wrote. They said Loveland, Colorado. It's not FE, and I was like, well, what part of FE do you live in? You know what I'm saying? What part of where I didn't say where they were from, but what part where they mentioned where they were from. So I asked they haven't responded yet because I have an experiment. If they live by Greeley, Colorado, I have an experiment for them. If they live in the mountains, I maybe have an experiment for them in the mountains. But it was pretty funny that somebody would say that, somebody from Colorado, because a lot of the people I know in Colorado, they're all in the FE movement now. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Like, I meet people and they're like totally bowdy about the FE movement. You know what I mean? You know, guys, you know when I'm on my phone, I can't see everybody, so I apologize. So if you do pop in, try to say hello, and I'll try to get to the messages. Oh, really? It's saying I could view. Wait, where'd that go? It was saying that I could view the live stream with the chat because for some reason I can't pull the chat up here. I don't know what it is. I didn't throw my regular shirt on, so I feel all crazy looking. So yeah, I'll be over on Daniel Chess page in about 1 hour. Make sure you come over. Probably about 2 hours. We have to do it at a certain time. It's only going to be like a 10 minute stream, 20-minute stream or something. But make sure you come over, say what's up. I know a lot of people will be up at that time, so this is like just to let everybody know. You know what I'm saying? Because we want everybody to come over because he's open minded, but he's not open to the FE movement. You know what I mean? And we talked about it for hours, and he still believes the indoctrination system that he was taught his whole life, and he's a real knowledgeable kid. You know what I'm saying? We grew up together. He lived in my mama's house with me. You know, he's my brother. But uh, like I said, uh, what's funny is that his dad was one of the first people to tell me about the FE. You know what I mean? This was in the '90s, and I was laughing about it. Like, so I never looked into it again until everybody knows. You can go back and listen to my story on 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 my journey to FE. You can go back and listen to it. But I'll tell you real quick. I was doing a live stream, I don't know, 4 years ago, and my co-host. I'll tell you real quick before I go, because I gotta hurry up and go. I just got my Cadillac Escalade plates, so I'm all happy. Cowboy Whitey got the plates. The plates came in, everybody. So everybody who knows about that, I have my plates now. So I gotta put my plates on my Escalade, Cowboy Whitey. Anyway, um, his dad is the first one that told me about FE, and now I was on the phone with him for like 2 hours right now, and he's trying to say his dad never brought up the FE movement. So I'm like, oh, dude, you're crazy, because he did bring this up in the '90s, but you know what? I think that the reason he shut down about it was because it was before it became a movement. Now it's a movement. So if you talk to somebody about flat Earth, they're gonna go along. They're gonna listen to what you're saying. Before before 2016 or let's say 2015. This is 2019. We're going in 2020. Before 2015, if you were to talk about FE, you would totally be ridiculed, and that's the honest fact. It would be a total ridicule, and people would be laughing. You know what I mean? So, um, now that it's out, now that everybody's talking about it, now that everybody's doing experiments, you're not going to be ridiculed. But back in the '90s, like my uncle, Danny's dad, if he was talking about it, somebody's gonna say, somebody's gonna ridicule him, and I understand why he stopped talking about it. Which he could have kept talking about it. You know what I mean? He could have kept saying how he felt about that. Because I remember he used to listen to all these reverends and church guys on TV. Because we only had like 4 channels back then when we were kids. Like everybody already knows, it's no thing. But I'm gonna tell you something. If you look at ABC and CBS, both of them come to 33. Just add them up. AB is 1 and 2 is 3. C is 3, so 33. NBC is NB or 8. The other, both of them are. I'm gonna have to look at the third one, but those two are both 33. ABC, ABC or CBS. CBS. C is 3, B is 2, and S is 1. So that's 33. NBC. NBC. I'm gonna have to look at that because I don't remember. I think N is number 6. N's number 5. So if you read it backwards, it's 6-3. So if you read it backwards, it's 3 sixes. I had never looked into that one, guys. That one's a different one. So ABC, CBS is 33, NBC is 36. So I always wanted to bring that up. I'm gonna bring it up in another live stream and talk about it because I wonder what PBS is. We know that there's the threes. The B and the S is 3. What's P? Wait, I got stuck there. It's a 7. So 7 and 3 is 37 or 73. I don't know what that means. That's PBS. That's channel 6. I don't know channel 12 is. Those were the channels that we had when we were kids, guys. Sorry if I got brain froze there. I was counting the numbers, but so basically all the 3 main channels, 2 of them are 33 and one is 336. 36 is right in your face, guys, and we never knew this, guys. Unless you know the number system, you didn't know. You didn't know. We grew up not knowing that we were watching that. We were watching this right in front of our face, guys. It was pretty interesting. So I'm gonna go, guys. Catch me over at Daniel Chair. We also got an interview coming up that we're gonna talk for like an hour or two, and he's gonna be one of my guests, and I'm gonna be a guest on his show. But we're gonna do a quick run right now on his live stream. Hey, what's going on, Reggie? What's up, man? What's up, Beth? What's up, Tina? Thank you for being here. Make sure I'm right in the chat so everybody knows you're here. I just see you because you're in my inbox. Like you, Ike Diaz live, the party place, guys. I appreciate it. Effie, the movement is real. The movement is mainstream. So stop listening to these hillbilly cats that talk bad about the FE movement. Listen to there's some really intelligent people who are in the FE movement. I'm not saying I'm the smartest guy in the world, but you know what I mean. But I have common sense enough to know that we're not spinning 1,000 miles an hour. That's the first thing that comes up. I hardly ever bring up points about the FE. I know I got to shut up because I got to go. But there is so many good points to it. It's pretty crazy. And if you listen to my last live stream, go back to my last live stream. I did some verses in there, and they're all about the FE movement, and it's pretty crazy. Um, like I always say, that the good book is a flat Earth book. That's what that book is. So check it out. Ike Diaz live. Thank you very much for tuning in. Everybody who stopped by, I'll talk to you later.